Hi, my name is Valerie Floeter, and I'm thrilled to be meeting with you digitally this year. 2 years ago, I was able to attend the conference at St. Croix High School, and I was thrilled to meet many of you. And I was hoping to meet you again this year, but circumstances are different. So I am thrilled to be able to present you this digital video of the work I am doing and the music I have. Valerie Floeter from Floeter Music. Check our website. It has a lot more information, a lot more details along the way. Floeter, F-L-O-E-T-E-R. We say that with that long A. FloeterMusic.com. Many of you probably first became familiar with my work, maybe without even knowing it, when you studied this purple book. The Purple Book was the first book that I ever wrote, and it was released by Northwestern Publishing House. It has become a standard part of the piano repertoire for many of the teachers that are coming through Martin Luther College in New Ulm, as well as the high schools that are preparatory to Martin Luther. Since that time, I have gone on to do much more work. I have somewhere in the area of about 60 books, 60 books that I have released since my very first Purple Book published by Northwestern Publishing House. They actually did my first 4 books and then became so busy with projects that they had to put outside work like mine on hold for 2 years. And that just made me think, maybe it's time I start my own company. And so Floeter Music was started in 2009. Since that time, there's been 4 main areas that I have been focused on. Probably most of you know, and it's represented by the number of books, that I do sacred piano. I could see back 15 years ago that this was an area of growth as we were having more congregations turn to piano or keyboards in their worship services. So I have many books having to supply resources for church musicians in the area of sacred piano. Secondly, my next topic of interest is instrumental solos with piano. This provides a fabulous way of getting your members involved in the music ministry. And the more people that are involved in your music ministry, the better it is. It's better for them to use their gifts. So I have several books having to do with sacred instrumental solos. The next thing, near and dear to my heart, as a piano teacher, I can see more and more how important it is that we teach our kids our melodies from our hymnal. And so as I was looking for resources out there, I was always frustrated. I felt terrible about asking a family to spend money on a book, knowing that really only 3, maybe 4 were melodies that were found in our hymnals and the others were from outside sources. Well, it made sense. If you're not a Lutheran composer, why are you composing for Lutheran churches? And that's when I really felt an important pull to develop a graded solo for children where you could start early elementary. Most students making typical progress, if they start in September, are able to play in my first book by Christmas. I also have Christmas books for all the elementary levels as well. My last area, of course, I would be remiss if I didn't write a few things for organ, and I do have a couple books for organ as well. I think it's time that we go and play some music for you. So for this video, I have decided to emphasize the 4 books that I have written this year. I developed an additional book for my children's series, and I won't spend very much time with that, but you'll be able to see a little bit of that. I have a new instrumental book, and you're going to hear Pat and Al play from there. And then I have a new book to one of my latest series, which is my Piano Praise series. You will hear music from Volume 3, and I believe that I will have a 4th volume out, probably not the time you're looking at this video, but very soon after that. And then my last book is from my Short and Sacred series, and you're going to hear music from my Short and Sacred Volume 2. So these are all melodies from the general time of year. The first music you're hearing is from my children's series, Hymns for Young Hands. This is a new release this year in the early elementary set D. Table of contents. You can tell it's around the church here. Lord of Glory, you have bought us. I recently released a Short and Sacred Volume 2. These are all pieces around a minute in length, perfect for offerings this time where we're not collecting offerings during the church service. This summer we released Piano Praise Volume 3. This is all using hymn tunes from the general time of year, so especially good for summer and early fall. Notice all of these are written at the late, intermediate, early, advanced. So if you're playing for church, you're pretty much guaranteed you'll be able to play from any of my books. Earlier this year, I released Instrumental Praise Volume 5. This is the 5th instrumental solo book that includes a piano accompaniment that Floeter Music has released. Many of you might know my earlier books with Northwestern Publishing House, Hymprovisations 1 and 2. This is kind of a continuation, about the same level of difficulty. My books include a B-flat instrumental part, so that's clarinet and trumpet, in the back, but you can get free downloads. You don't need a password for any of the other things. Listen to some music. This summer we released Instrumental Praise Volume 5. These are instrumental solos arranged along with a piano accompaniment part. There are transpositions included for all the major instruments, as well as some unusual ones like viola. A B-flat part is included in the back of the book. And then you have free downloads from our website at floetermusic.com for any of the other keys. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you check out our website. It has a lot more information. Floetermusic.com. That's Floeter music.com. Floetermusic.com. We also have a channel on YouTube. You'll find more videos talking about our music and you'll hear more information. Thank you so much. God's blessings on your Teachers Conference. I hope to see you next year.